A Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size.
Hey there MCU recap gang, how's the rest of your summer going? I know, sadly it's winding down, but don't fret my pet. We've got another Marvel obsession for you guys to salivate over. If you were waiting for the WandaVision recap, I'm very sorry. We'll get that posted for you ASAP. But for now, let's dive into one of the most popular Marvel characters, if not the most popular and iconic, Spider-Man. Good old Spidey is swinging back into our lives on November 2nd, 2024 in the Marvel Animation Studios series, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Dropping soon on Disney+. We got our first look over at D23 a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, definitely could have been worse. So, you got a name here?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm Peter Parker.
So it's gotten everyone hyped. So in this video, we're gonna cover everything Spidey. From the essentials like the MCU films with Tom Holland, to the Spider-Verse, to the 1994 animated series, to the pertinent comics, and even the 60s and 70s shows, and the 1978 Japanese TV show. Hang on to your webs, Marvelians, it's gonna be a crazy ride. March 10th, 2016. It changed our lives forever when we first got a glimpse of Tom Holland's Spider-Man in the second trailer for Captain America's Civil War.
Alright, I've run out of patience. On to roost!
Hey everyone.
We know Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is intended to be part of the MCU in an alternate timeline with Norman Osborn as Peter Parker's mentor instead of Tony Stark.
Damn.
I knew the answer.
And that it will be the MCU's version of Spidey's origin story, since Civil War breezed past said origin story in a line of dialogue.
You're Spider-Boy?
Spider-Man.
Rightfully so for that movie, I might add. We'll finally get it.
Where have we?
So if you want to get into the mood for this version of Spider-Man, I definitely check out all of the Spider-Man appearances in the MCU, starting with Captain America's Civil War, Spider-Man Homecoming, Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, Spider-Man Far From Home, and ending with Spider-Man No Way Home. This part is optional, but you can also watch Spider-Man 1 through 3, The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, before No Way Home, but that's up to you. The extended More Fun Stuff version of No Way Home is also on Disney+. It includes 13 minutes of additional and deleted scenes, an intro from Holland, Maguire, and Garfield, bloopers after the end credits,
Whoa! Save me, MJ!
and a new post-credits stinger. If that didn't satiate your spider senses, then dive into the two Spider-Verse films from Sony Pictures Animation that center on Miles Morales and Gwen Stacy. This is a great series to dip your toe in for the pure stylistic decadence, since Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man's animation style will pay homage to the early The Amazing Spider-Man comics by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. The Spider-Verse movies will be a great primer into more of that homage.
All stations, stop Spider-Man!
Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse are incredibly dense when it comes to the distinctive eye-popping combination of computer and hand-drawn animation by Lord and Miller. Some aspects, for instance the 70s aesthetic of Spider-Punk, took years to develop, so all those painstaking years of animation can be witnessed and appreciated in these couple of masterwork films. Speaking of the Spider-Verse, the last season of the 1994 Spider-Man TV series was the first adaptation of the Spider-Verse or the Spider-Man multiverse.
Heck of a job, Spider-Man! Thanks!
Someone thanking Spider-Man? Oh, that's a first.
Thank you, Spider-Man!
The series aired on the Fox Kids network from November 1994 to January 1998 and is considered one of the best animated comic book adaptations of all time.
And best of all, you laugh at all my jokes.
Other notable adaptations include Night of the Lizard, Dr. Octopus Armed and Dangerous, Kraven the Hunter, Insidious 6, The Mutant Agenda, which includes an X-Men crossover from the classic 1992 series.
Who are you guys anyway?
Name's Rogue, Sugar. You seem kinda cute in a creepy sort of way.
Venom Returns, Carnage, and The Return of the Green Goblin. The entire series is available on Disney+, and there are even conversations about reviving the series due to the success of X-Men 97. Yay!
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like that.
Which brings us to the 1960s and 70s TV series and Supaidaman.
Spider Spring!
1978 Japanese TV series. Okay, so these series are heavily optional. In fact, I would just skip them altogether. But I thought you guys would get a kick out of how my mind and many comic book obsessive types operate. When I fixate on a character or series or franchise, I don't just dip my toe in from time to time. I go all in.
This is my reality. This is how I learned to be, and my being doesn't allow for Nicolas freaking Cage, okay?
My Batman obsession was similar in the 80s through the 2000s. I was obsessed with the Adam West show, the Tim Burton films, the Christopher Nolan films, the Bob Kane comics of course, and even Bat Manga, The Secret History of Batman in Japan, which is a very niche 2008 hardcover book by Pantheon, compiled by Chip Kidd, which included all of the Japanese Batman cultural artifacts, comics, toys, and ephemera. It's a wonderful time capsule to a piece of pop culture history unseen to Western eyes. Anyway, I digressed a lot there, sorry. So yeah, Supaidaman.
Spider感覚.
Check it out, or not. There's a lot of Spider-Man comics out there, and I mean a lot.
I'd like to buy a mint condition Spider-Man #1, please.
And I'd like an hour on the holodeck with 7 of 9.
There's of course the original The Amazing Spider-Man, Spider-Man Spectacular, Spider-Man 2099, Spider-Man 1990, Spider-Man Classics, Spider-Man Noir, Savage Spider-Man, Avenging Spider-Man, Symbiote Spider-Man, etc. So what should you narrow it down to?
Paper bag or triple mylar?
The Amazing Spider-Man and even Spider-Man 1990, but in case you're unable to track down every vintage issue and you need one hub for all of your Amazing Spider-Man needs, I would check out Marvel Masterworks' The Amazing Spider-Man. Again, all of your Spider-Man comics needs in one volume. You're welcome.
Oh, no! What are you doing? Good, fair, poor!
So there you have it. Enough Spider-Man content to make you clinically insane if you aren't already. All jokes aside, you really only need to watch the MCU Spider-Man and read the Amazing Spider-Man comics. But if you're a masochist like me, you'll watch everything.
Surrender, and you will find meaning. Surrender, and you will find release.
And watch it with a borderline creepy insane smirk on your face. But that's just me. What are you guys gonna watch before your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man hits Disney Plus on November 2nd, 2024? If you appreciated this video, please like and subscribe and comment below. And stay tuned for the WandaVision recap soon, I promise. Seriously. Okay, see you guys.